Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. So right now, I'm going to be doing a ClairTarot reading for, what am I reading for? Hold on really quick. Sagittarius. Yes, Sagittarius. So I had asked the Sagittarius energy, what is this reading going to be about? What's the general feel for this reading? And what I was told is the boat is sailing full steam ahead. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's kind of just the thing right now. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. Oh, you know what? Let me share this. That's what I was supposed to do. I wasn't supposed to go live yet. I was supposed to share this first. Hold on one second, guys. So let's go ahead. All right. No, don't leave that yet. Let me just turn off my sound. All right, here we go. Let's get started, guys. So this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also for your cross watchers. If you don't have any Sag in your chart and you find yourself resonating with these messages, you're not a cross watcher, there's a reason you're on this. There's a reason you're on this video. It's a message from your higher self. And so if the message applies, go ahead and pull it in. Sagittarius, what is going on? Maybe I was just in a really good mood and I was feeling like the boat going full steam ahead was a positive thing. This is looking more like something a little bit challenging. But I kind of, hold on. I don't want to assume anything yet. Okay, let's pull more cards first. Let's definitely, let's pull more cards. So, wow. The general feeling has shifted. It's definitely shifted. It's almost like this feeling of being conflicted. It's a very conflicted feel. Like you've made the decision to begin sailing away, and then I don't know, is a relationship I was going to say, is a relationship ending and you're sailing away from a relationship? And I think so. I think that's what's going on. Like, probably the relationship, if you're in a relationship, and this is general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, but if you're in a relationship that's ending, you probably already know that that was something that needed to be finished. You were done with that cycle of lessons with that individual, and it's kind of just like coming back around to your consciousness, the finality of it. Ooh. Let me just shuffling. Oh, ouch. Okay. Let me just shuffle one more time. And then there's one more. Actually, yeah, one more deck. Okay. Final deck. Oh, no, actually, I needed one more deck. Yeah, you're totally being redirected. is what it is. Hold on. Oh, I already pulled from this. All right, so Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get started with you. So here's the thing. Dang. Card number 37, focus on the light. You might feel as though you've been surrounded with darkness, dark thoughts, dark circumstance, and these are cycles you've been going through for some time now. You've become so accustomed to, I guess you could say, these struggles that you've been having with this individual, and it's caused you to, it's almost like develop a callus on your heart towards them. Like you wanted to be there, you wanted to be the kind of girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife that they would see as the perfect mate. And it didn't, it didn't go that way. And it hurt you a lot. It hurt you a lot. It's this sense like so much heartbreak because you had so much invested. It's almost this sense that, and this could be a friendship too. It could be a, some sort of business partnership. It doesn't have to be all romance all the time. So it's almost as though this sense that you invested into this particular thing more than you've ever invested in anything in your whole life. You really gave this your all. You put all your eggs in one basket for this. And it kind of, not necessarily crash and burn. It feels like there was a lot of effort in this for a prolonged period. And then finally now it's in the stages of the crash and burn. But there's a glimmer of hope here. I don't know if you've met someone or you've become aware of someone or and this seems like soul connection. So for some of you, this is a soul connection that was disrupted. I don't believe this soul connection that was disrupted was with the person whose relationship is ending right now. Okay, this was something before that. It got disrupted, and because of all the cycling, it's like it then forced you to turn your attention back to whatever it was you let go of in order to pursue the relationship that just kept cycling in dark cycles. The dark mysteries enter the chamber of the dark goddess. Ooh, oh my God. It's this sense, whatever, because I'm being shown a card in one of the decks. I wonder if it's, no, okay. I don't want to look for it. It's diving for the light. Okay. With this, gosh, let me recenter myself. This is about to get real intense real quick. I can already feel the energy starting to surge. This is about to get real intense real quick. So that old connection, sometime in the fall, okay, when the leaves turn brown or yellow, and you went through some stuff. You definitely went through some stuff. And now you're hoping by springtime, when everything starts to come back to life, you can rekindle this. That you just need, hey, Carrie, you just need time to get yourself refocused on what it is you want. And for those that this is resonating with, you're probably going to go for it. You're probably going to go for it. If you haven't already begun the steps to reestablish that, you're probably trying real hard to think of ways to reestablish that. Okay, so the dark mysteries enter the chamber of the dark goddess. This person who has become like a beacon of light for you in a moment of darkness on your path, you recognize their light is enshrouded by their darkness. And that darkness is not an evil darkness. Not right, Miss Carrie. Not everything in life is evil if it's dark. Sometimes it's that darkness that really, really gets you curious and wanting to know more and wanting to dive deeper into their truths, to uncover whatever little morsels that you could possibly uncover. And the goddess is full of morsels. So as you dive deeper into her, you're actually diving deeper into yourself. I'm not just talking about a female. I'm talking about this could represent, like a woman that you're interested in. This could also represent the goddess energy within you, where she's leaving you little breadcrumbs to follow back to the heart, back to the center of your truth, back to your sanctuary. So entering the chamber of the dark goddess is definitely a need to explore. Hold on real quick. Just want to know what this. So with that, because you don't want no tutti frutti sugar coated like bubblegum thing, you want something with substance. You definitely, you're ready for a connection with the type of depth that's worthy of your expanding consciousness. And so you're only going to get that through the chamber of the dark goddess. So whatever relationship was kind of fizzling out for those that know that the relationship is done, business, friendship, romantic, the devil card in reverse, this is a release from your bondage. Okay, this is confirmation that yes, it's done. It's done. That ship, again, in the beginning, I was being shown you're on a ship, a sailboat, and not only do you have the sail up and you're getting ready to leave the dock, you've turned the engine on. Okay, you got a little engine to kind of push you along. Quite possibly the wisest thing you could do is leave with your grace and dignity intact. Okay, don't hold on to things that have already been wanting and needing to be released. You're holding on to things has caused you to wax and wane and really deplete yourself. So it's time for you to kind of withdraw back into yourself, be your own wise leader, lead yourself back to your own center. Now, here's where things get, I wasn't expecting this card. I don't know why this card has suddenly turned into the drama card. Card number 16, Cancer, I feel. Take it easy, Sag. I got Cancer in my chart. Be easy with me. Be gentle. Be gentle. Let's see. So, Cancer, I feel. Your feelings are your God. The soul is your temple. Rely upon the wisdom of what you feel right now. You know what you need. You know what you need. And it's this sense that there's a lot of manipulation that's been going on. For those who are still trying to work out their relationship, excuse me, I ask you to just very quietly observe what it is you're trying to work out. This is not going to apply to everyone, okay? Only you can discern for yourself whether this is applicable in your circumstance or not. So quietly sit and observe what are you going through right now, okay? So here we go. When this card comes out, you can be assured emotions are high. You may want to withdraw, or you may be dealing with someone who is withdrawn or depressed. There's sensitivity and emotional closeness indicated. If your question is about love, it may be a secret or involve bonded souls. So I think that's what these two things are. Remember, there was this sense that there was a disruption of some sort of soul bond that was being established or reestablished. It was disrupted by whatever this circumstance is right now. So that disruption is being corrected. It's being ended. You're being called back to a state of wisdom and wise self-leadership. So, you know, when this card pops up, can also mean that family or domestic issues need to be addressed. So this also, women's issues and how women get along. Cattiness. Hello, meow, meow. I think that's what's going on. Probably some cattiness. For some, this might mean narcissistic type of situations where one has involved family members, close friends to kind of be on their side and convince you that no, you still have to stay. No, you still have to work this out. Do you though? Do you? Is that absolutely necessary, or is that just something that is continuing to further delay whatever was disrupted at the very beginning anyways? Yeah, and everyone's answer is going to be different. Everyone's answer is going to be different. But I'm coming to see this as the drama card because this often also indicates, at least for the past week, whenever this card has popped up, it's been very heavy, dark, dense, nefarious type of energy attached to it. I'm kind of trying to detach from that. But still, it has the residuals of that. It's not as potent as last week, but it still does have that residual feeling of things being attempted. Again, manipulations, especially emotional. Wait, what? Oh my God, that looks so crazy. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. Do you guys see the tiger's face? You see that right there? Does it look like a tiger's face? Hold on. Right there. Or is that, I don't think that's a lion. I think that's a tiger. That's crazy. So feline. Really catty behavior. To me, that's a confirmation. We have catty behavior on deck. So, yeah, wow. 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 Okay, this is very interesting. You got two sun cards from two different decks. One in reverse, the other upright. 32 watchers, 8 thumbs, 57% at 7:40. There's another indicator right there, notification of 7. Love it. But yeah, completion. So you have all aspects of the sun. The aspects of the sun that would help to continue life, continue the growing of the harvest. You have aspects of the sun that can scorch and cause a lot of destruction. So it's like you've been tossed into a bowl of crazy ass jello. I mean, that would be an accurate description. A bowl of crazy ass jello. The past was being held against you. It feels like the past was being held against you. Maybe whoever this is knew about what they disrupted and it was being held against you. But here's the thing, your focus is trained on the past. Look at that. Look at how it goes together. So maybe they kind of wilding out because they knew you were never actually fully present in whatever it was that was going on with you guys. And that's actually kind of sad. That's kind of sad. I don't know that I'd be able to stay if you were always looking at something else. You know what I mean? That's sad. Card number 32, 8th house, endings, beginnings. So to me, that ties into The sun, both in upright and reverse, like you're experiencing all of this at one time, just one big, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. Sagittarius readings are always a lot. Let's see what the book says. Ah, richness in the decay. From my rotting body, flowers shall grow, and I am in them, and that is eternity. That's beautiful. This is where it all goes dark and becomes mysterious. Ooh, the dark mysteries you're entering. The chamber of the dark goddess. Oh, shoot. Boom, chicka, wow, wow. So, let's see. A new dawn is on its way, but you need to grapple with the darkness and the unknown a while longer. So that this really does tie into how the relationship, partnership, whatever it is, it's coming to a halt. It's probably in its death throes. For those who are wanting to try and make this work, this reading might not apply to you. You don't have to feel completely destroyed by this. If you do feel completely destroyed by this, 55% at 743. If you feel completely destroyed by this, I'm very sorry that you're hurting, but I want you to sit quietly and examine, is this really a truth for you? Or is that an unfounded fear? Because it might be these unfounded fears that are causing the disharmony that you're experiencing. So if this is not absolutely resonating as truth, tell your fear to quiet down. Get back in control of this journey that you're on. Yo no soy marinero, soy capitan. Okay? Tell your soul that. Para bailar la bamba, se necesita y arriba y arriba. Tell your soul that, okay? Ooh. Oh, for some of y'all, oh shit. She will not be denied. Okay, let me go back to this card. Okay, and for this, and it probably has. This is a card that talks about how your psychic abilities, your gifts, all of that is starting to heighten. You're beginning to have these experiences that aren't quite known or understood. 37. Oh, all of these numbers. It was 22 minutes, 55 seconds. 37 watchers, which is 10 thumbs, and then 54% at 745. Mirrors all around. Yeah. We gotta dance. So this is about really heightening all of your gifts and experiences. You're really experiencing some sort of connection, and that's probably because of this soul connection. It's probably reconnecting. I don't know if you guys have already established actual contact or if this is still happening on an energetic level, but this is happening. This is happening because, again, this is all you've been fixated on for so long at this point. And I think you've finally reached an area of your consciousness that refuses to allow you to continue to ignore what this actually is to you. So expect whoever to wild out. This is going to be drama. This is going to be something that if you're the one doing the leaving, they're probably, yeah. I feel bad for them though. I really do. I feel badly for them simply because they too were in denial. I think the two of you experienced something so ridiculously profound, sort of ending, possibly even like a passing away of a mutual someone. And that pain brought you two together. Is that what it is? That's what it is. Oh, that's what it is. For some people, the two of you lost someone and that brought the two of you together. That pain. Wow. It might be the same person that you lost, like someone actually passed away, or it might be that both of you lost someone significant at the same time. This is intense. I told you guys this was going to get real intense. But regardless, you were trapped in something for a long time that kept just going around and round, circles of or cycles of just really intense, very dense, um, dark denial type thing. It's intense. So the next card, Spirit of Isis, Triumph of the Goddess. You know, you entering that dark goddess chamber, that the goddess's dark chamber. I think once this reconnection is established, whatever was going on that was toxic, whatever that was going on that was toxic is going to be done. It feels as though there's the reason cycles continue is you keep being drawn back in through emotional manipulation. And again, it's not going to resonate for everyone. And I hope it doesn't resonate for anyone. But instead of just focusing constantly on the things that fell apart, the things that went wrong, notice you are at the epicenter of something profound. Something profound is happening on this planet right now. A lot of people are feeling this. It's a very, very profound, beautiful time to be alive. Beautiful time to be consciously choosing to expand your consciousness. Card number 19, dream a beautiful dream. This is probably why you're focused on the light again. You know? Ooh, oh my God, this is getting all okay. So someone has been really focused on that light, you know, this little light of mine. I'm going to let it shine. It's in a sunflower. This wildflower of a being has just really captured your attention, your heart. And then I was told, this person, this wildflower, acts like the sun within your universe. Ooh, your solar system. You are the earth, the grounding factor. They are this celestial body that your consciousness orbits around them nonstop, round and round. Your crown is full of their essence. All you think about, your thoughts are consumed by them. What? Okay, what is this about? That just weirded me out. That just really weirded me out for a second. This looked like a fish, and it looked like her arm turned into water. I don't know if you guys can see that. It looks like a fish and her arms turned into water. I don't know. You guys might be dealing with a Pisces water sign. And that's crazy. It looks like she's riding a horse. She's like Sagittarius. Crazy. Okay. So yeah, this is getting real intense. Here we go. See, you keep being depleted. Card number 26, relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Again, it ties back to you're surrounded by dark things, dark energy, dark thoughts, dark intentions, probably, again, manipulations, things like that. You have to really just call all of your energy back to you. You have to really just allow yourself to be a sovereign again, to stand on your own, to allow your consciousness to expand without fear of someone snapping at you for sharing your thoughts, your feelings, things like that. Um, I swear to God, the way these cards get positioned are just, I will show you. Okay. Okay. So, Serpent of Fire, Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood. I'm told to look in the book in a second, but to first explain with the reconnection that is going on. For some, this is still on an energetic level. For others, you may have reestablished contact, been messaging, calling, whatever it is, met up. I don't know. But the Serpent of Fire, your Kundalini is going active. Typically, with the work that I do, I find that the Kundalini goes active to serve as the fuel for the recalibrations within the cranial space. When you go through an ascension cycle, the Kundalini activates, goes up the spine, and enters, floods the cerebral fluids through the synovial fluids of the spine. It just, everything kind of just floods. And that's what, oh, that's what this is too. Where did I put the card? Oh, here. So with the Kundalini rising, it's like you're being pulled back. You're crouching down and allowing yourself to really generate a charge. And what have I talked about repeatedly in previous readings? That don't be so concerned or feel as though you've failed because you're being pulled back, you're backsliding. Because what else gets pulled back? The arrow, right? Focus on what the target is. What is the mark? Oh shit, Sagittarius is it. Okay. Sagittarius is it's a mythical being that's half man, half horse, and they're supposed to be very legendary in their archery skills. You are not going to miss. The thing is, this is how the cards lined up, and I was like, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? So this is how they lined up, okay? The universe is pouring out blessings, and in those blessings contain miracles that help to direct your focus. And what are you pointing at? What are you focused on? Fire element, desire. So this all goes back to you fixating on that missed opportunity, loading a charge to create a beautiful dream that is going to activate your Kundalini. And that's okay, because the goddess will triumph. You're worried. You're worried that you've potentially thrown everything away and you don't understand what's going on. And this is confusing me now. This is a lot of information to process. This is a lot of information, and it's overloading my brain at this point. Let's see, what does the universe? Attachment, completion, perfection, ultimate change, synthesis, fulfillment, capability, triumph in undertakings, rewards of hard work, admiration of others. You're not going to be rejected. Whoever it is that has been represented by the dark goddess energy, and that's not evil, okay? By this goddess energy. Oh, stop. Sorry. I'm not saying that, because that's not a message for the public. Sorry, guys. Fire element, desire, passion, though a bad regulator, is a powerful spring. And did we not say that you're being sprung for? Okay. You're sprung on someone. You're sprung on someone's energy, the potentiality of whatever this is. You're sprung on that, and it's caused you to backslide in what you had originally Look at this. Another arrow. Arrow. It's like everything is repeating. 2 suns, 2 arrows. Oh my God. Okay. Hold on. Your focus is on the person that you've become sprung off of, which functions as the sun, the center point of light and warmth within your consciousness. And look at this sun card. Oops, let me just, what? Sorry. Look, he's aiming at the sun. How many suns are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, 9 being divinity. It's just, I mean, to me, it makes sense. To me, it absolutely makes sense because 3 plus 6 is 9. The past, you always had your eyes on the past, the 9 suns. This person is like the most divine because the number 9 is divinity, the most divine source of light, warmth that you've ever experienced. She got dragon energy all up in her crown space. Interesting. Very, very interesting. You're an archer. You're a very experienced archer. Set your eye on the prize. 4 is the number of self. This is you, Sagittarius. This is you. Okay, you have to focus. What is it that you want? What is your end goal? What are you trying to accomplish? Oh, okay. That makes sense too. So wisdom, card number 35, we had already talked about this, but 3 plus 5 is 8, right? 8 being the number of reunification between self and soul, masculine and feminine, soul connections. So when you get 8 by adding 4 and 4, that means the two of them are equals. They're standing shoulder to shoulder. They're aligned. And when you're getting to 8 by adding 3 and 5, that means one of you is much more aware. The other is just barely growing, starting their spiritual awareness. I think the reason why they're so irresistible to you, why they've attained goddess status within your awareness, is that they are the 5. They are the change. They symbolize the change that you're wanting and needing, because at 3 you have a solid foundation from which you stand. This foundation is your understanding of yourself and your needs. 44% at 8 o'clock. Ooh, nice. But once you resign yourself to no longer resisting the change, the 5, which represents the dark mysteries of the goddess, there will be a reunification, and that leads to 8. 2 plus 6 is 8. This is the release. This is the springboard that you're going to use. So there are changes coming, new movement. Look for them to be quick. This is all about beginnings. The fire element is all about beginnings, about our passion, about how fast we get our energy moving. This all looks like the movement's going to be very quickly. Arrows don't move slowly. They don't. When this card is involved, expect changes to be dramatic in an unforgettable way. A situation is about to be transformed through a wake-up call or a personal epiphany. Oh, shit. The fire element card also denotes honesty and suggests you act assertively. You're about to get upfront with someone or vice versa, or at least you should. And this card says to push it. Sorry. And I'm done with that card. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I stand corrected. I wasn't done. Watch out for bossy people when this card comes up. it can indicate a type of bulldozing that will be hard to deal with. And that it's probably the situationship that you are dealing with. Um, This is a card of passion. Therefore, if romance is your question, this is a compelling attraction, at least on the part of one of you. However, don't make the mistake of attempting to make your love interest jealous. However, don't make the mistake of attempting to make your love interest jealous if you feel you're not getting the attention you crave. This will surely backfire. Interesting. If the attention strays, though, don't be afraid to have a backup plan. Mhm. Oh gosh. The fire element card is one of new starts, often after the past has been burned away, and denotes a period where you start anew. Be honest in your approach. Any arrogance will be your enemy. You'll have the zeal to get things done in the way you want. As far as your life is concerned, the pot is being stirred. Shit. The shit pot's being stirred. Whoever's stirring should lick the spoon. I'm just saying. Oh, wait, did I read this card already? Okay, I think I read this card already, the universe card. Let's go ahead and get you a final thought of the day. This is just interesting, interesting. I like to just be in my own little fishbowl as a Pisces and just swim away. Just swim. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Swimming, 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 swimming. Okay. Do I really? Do I really? Okay. Okay. Wow. So I'm being told quite a few different things. Look under the deck, take out the card at the bottom of the deck, take out the card at the top of the deck, take out another card in this deck. Like, you got a lot of freaking demands today, don't you? Okay, the bottom of the deck, the Book of Changes, card number 35, 3 plus 5 being the number of, being 8, the number of reunification, okay? You also got 35 right here. So again, this is a recognition that you are coming into your own awareness, a recognition that whoever you're going towards has probably more experience than you. Doesn't make them better, doesn't make them more powerful, but it definitely makes them a little, hopefully, more stable in their response to whatever this is that's brewing. And then you also got, hold on. I really hate when you ask that of me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why can't you just make it land on top is the question. So card number 24, reveal the peacock beauty. Okay, I just got my peacock painting. Love it. Reminds me of my previous life with the peacocks. All right. Here goes. Card number 24. And this is a message from your higher self. Okay. The beauty of the peacock is breathtaking, with stunning lush color unfolding in graceful and proud display. You too are a great beauty. Within you resides a glorious divine being of beautiful light, with an ability to create as your divine birthright. The peacock beauty speaks to you of your creative energies rising to sublime, inspired new levels as you are accessing the power of your throat chakra for higher creation. Ooh, you haven't been speaking your truth. Your intentions, decisions, and particularly your words are becoming more powerful. Enjoy the wise use of this growing creative potency to express the beauty within you, asking for divine blessing on all your plans, projects, and words. The peacock beauty can silence us with her sheer magnificence, reminding us of the power of genuine beauty to bring us into peace and harmony within. There is a stirring within you to create greater beauty in your life, to honor the creative ability that you have, to express such sublime feelings that reside within you. You haven't been talking about your feelings, okay? You need to begin expressing yourself. I don't know to whom, probably to the dark goddess. Once you enter her chamber, her consciousness, I think this probably has something to do with a need to communicate. 808. Boom like an 808. Hold on, guys. And then, here. I thought I put the card back. Oh, here. All right. So, Michael, why do you do these things? You really frustrate me to no end. I don't even have water to swish away my salty. I'm just going to have to read this. Really salty is what it is. It's what it is. Card number 19, Sacred Union. Only the oneness of love and the lover is eternal. Surrender your heart into this union, for all else in this world is momentary. Stupefied with bliss, I become without thought. There is no grief in that loss. I gladly surrender my intelligence in favor of this mindlessness. It's ecstasy, rapture. The sweetness of the union so sacred overwhelms my senses. The lover and the beloved are my world. Nothing else exists except this love, this unity of divine masculine and feminine, and the fresh new universe that shall be born from their sacred conjoining. Okay, universe. I'm telling you. It happens even now between my body and my spirit and in yours and in his over there and that woman passing by. All creation in sacred, rapturous embrace. So shocking and wild, this frenzy of loving delight without limits. Let us be swept away, my beloved, in the passionate loving that renders duality into one and tips the mind into empty ecstasy. You lucky, lucky angel, you're about to be blessed with sacred union. This union is of the lover and the beloved, the masculine and the feminine. That which appears to be opposite will no longer appear to be so. There's a coming together that is destined and divine. You are to be swept up in a wave of such love. This oracle comes to you as a portent, a sign of that which is to come, and also as a confirmation of your spiritual journey thus far. You have been working to integrate masculine and feminine energies within. Or perhaps you've not used those words, but you have been attempting to find the balance between living a surrendered life and leading from the heart, and then knowing when to take the initiative to set something in motion, when to put your body, mind, and soul into getting your shoulder behind something to push. You have been working hard to surrender attachment to plans and how you think things should go. Instead, you have intended to show it up for what it is, to seek out the genius of life through unconditional acceptance instead of judging and fearing, resisting what is as though it were a big mistake, perhaps caused by ignorance within. No, you do not seek to hide from love anymore. You've been learning step by step how to embrace it and allow it to embrace you. What a journey you're taking. Beautiful, lucky angel. So your confirmation is thus: you are growing, you are evolving, you are making genuine shifts in consciousness that are allowing you to change the way you are in the world, to become freer, more loving, wilder, more divine. The divine has been seducing you with love and beauty now. In your surrendered state, you're seducing the divine. You're calling such passionate devotion to your cause, such clever and capable assistance, such graceful intervention. The divine cannot resist your beauty, so keep going with that sacred surrender. Keep believing in the inner healing path you're traveling with such success. Accept this confirmation and acknowledgement close to your heart and keep traveling on your path of love. Keep this knowledge in your heart. You are meeting your beloved. What could be more exciting? The sign coming to you with this oracle is that of great love bestowed by the hand of grace. What this means is there is destiny at play in matters of the heart. There is heart healing and a letting go of past obstructions, suffering, and misunderstandings. So that again goes back to the interference that occurred when a soul connection was first being established. You could say in a way that the great cosmic matchmaker has taken up your cause. If you are already in a relationship, expect that there will be healing of that relationship in whatever way needed. You may have no sense of how it's going to play out. It may result in a deepening of commitment to your lover, but it will certainly result in a deepening of your own commitment to love. If you're open to attracting a new and significant relationship into your life, perhaps a life partner, soul friend, or other supporter of your life journey, then the divine is hearing you call and is answering. Let go of your grip. Ooh, here goes. Here goes. It gets interesting right now because you were pulled back like an arrow is pulled back to load a charge in the springboard, right? And what happens when Sagittarius, the archer, lets go of their grip? They hit their mark. The sun being the goddess that has been enshrouded within her dark chamber. There's some stuff here. Let go of your grip. Do not hold on to a particular person, to a particular fear or fantasy. Instead, open your arms as if expecting your lover to run straight into them. For what could be more perfect than the divinely sanctioned relationship entering into your life? Oh, wow. Divinely sanctioned, huh? Sorry. Maybe I just didn't read that right. Where are we at? But okay, yeah. For what could be more perfect than the divinely sanctioned relationship entering into your life? It will move you. It's likely through romance, but it could be through soul satisfying partnership. The soul for whom you've been waiting so. I can't with that. I just can't. I can't. So, you guys, this is a very interesting reading. The fact that the Sagittarius fire energy is all up in this mix. You got your divine union. There's a lot of letting go needing to take place. There's a lot of really just free falling into this process and having no fear, no hesitation, reestablishing connections. I'm just saying, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Michael's singing that song. Just stop, dude. I don't want to hear you singing right now. Why are you going to sing to me on a live stream anyways? Sing to me in private. I'm coming on to Michael because he hates it when I flirt with him. He literally hates it. So Sagittarius, I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping that whoever needs this guidance, this clarity, is receiving the guidance and clarity that they need. If this doesn't resonate, you're going through something and this doesn't resonate, please don't try and make it resonate with your situation. Just pick up whatever messages really do apply to you that you feel in your heart and let go of everything else. Even if you don't have Sagittarius in your chart, if something does resonate, even if you're not cross-watching, you just find yourself here on this video and for some reason something's resonating, it's probably a message for you from your soul. So allow yourself to just mull it over. Mull it over. See how it makes you feel. Okay. So 33% at 817. Nice. Nice. I like that. That would be 3388. I like that. So, okay. Yeah. If you didn't already see my post, I believe it's like a shared link or a story. I don't really know how YouTube functions, but I had spoken to Jeff from the Christian Whistleblower. Amazing, amazing talk. Had so much fun. You guys, please check out that interview. He was gracious enough to invite me to chat for a little bit. Absolutely enjoyed myself. If you're finding my channel for the first time through my talk with Jeff, welcome, welcome. I hope you subscribe. I hope you join me often. I do tarot, well, ClairTarot readings pretty frequently for all the zodiac signs, energy updates, and just a whole bunch of shenanigans. So thank you guys for sharing this space with me. I will be connecting with you again very soon. Good night and bye. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. What else did my little boy tell me? He has this whole thing that he says I should say because his YouTube person says it. Something about smashing a button. I don't know. My memory sucks, but it was really cute when he said it. He was very committed to his advice. Just do whatever you're supposed to do. Subscribe, thumbs up, all the good stuff. Share it out, all the good stuff. You guys know what to do. Bye.